Shalom. Before I get started, I want to give all glory, honor, and praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah, HaKodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders at GMS. Peace, honor, respect to you brothers that's out there laboring, edifying, rightly dividing the word in truth and sincerity. And shalom to you believers out there at the Aki and Wa'agwa. And what I want to get into this morning is basically just kind of rolling in the spirit. I was listening to some brother's video last night, but the brother from GMS Mississippi camp, they had a lesson, the traps of convenience. But in the intro, he always kind of do an intro. I heard Apostle Gavar, because the videos, them inspirational videos the brother do, with the artwork and the music and everything, and different brothers speaking. But it was Apostle Gabar saying, like, where there's no vision, you perish, roughly paraphrasing, but I got it right here, Proverbs 28. And what's that? Sorry, hold on. It's Proverbs 29. Proverbs 29 and 18 says, where there is no vision, the people perish, but he that keepeth the law, happy is he. And I heard Apostle Gabar mentioning this about we should have vision. Brothers in this ministry, we have that vision. We can see from afar. And that's very important, because, on the everyday hustle and bustle, we still living. And sometimes, life period can, it can suppress the spirit. But what I've been trying to do is, like, in my bed, when I'm about to go to sleep, when I got that quiet time, I mean, really kind of anytime, but like, how you about to go to sleep, you might have that quiet time, is think about the kingdom, man. Think about, I'm trying to make it more of a practice of thinking about the kingdom, the good things, because we got the bad, we in the bad, but we got Jacob's trouble and things like that. But hey, we also got to think about the good things to come and not just always the bad. You know what I'm saying? That's why in the Bible, it's scriptures on the kingdom. And matter of fact, let me get this. Let me get this right here. Luke 17. Matter of fact, let me pull up the blue letter. Luke 17, starting at verse 20. It says, and when he was demanded of the Pharisees when the kingdom of the Most High should come, he answered them and said, the kingdom of the Most High cometh not with observation. Yeah, you're not going to be able to look and say, oh, there go the kingdom. It's not going to be a carnal thing. It's going to be a spiritual thing. Verse 21, neither shall they say, lo here or lo there, for behold, the kingdom of the Most High is within you. It's within you. And what does that mean? The knowledge that we have been given, the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. That is the Lord giving us the kingdom right now here on earth. Okay, and we can spiritually see things because, again, we can't look and be like, oh yeah, I could tell the kingdom coming. No, but Yahweh Shai did give us signs of his coming. You see what I'm saying? But everybody can't see that. And that's what brothers were saying. Like, they seeing what we seeing on the news. Nuclear missiles being test fired. The wars and the rumors of war. The rumors of wars. Earthquakes in diverse places. Everybody seeing the little news clips, and you got TikTok and Instagram and Facebook where it show all these little news clips. But everybody can't see. That's the thing. They still blinded. And that's how the kingdom is within us. To even meditate on the kingdom. And not some fairy tale of what we have been taught in the church. You know how the black church is, man. All right. No, really meditate on a kingdom of righteous living. Our women being in order. Men being in order. You know what I'm saying? Us being kings and priests and upholding royalty, man. You know what I'm saying? Women covered up, really looking royal. All right, not wearing fake hair, fake nails, fake lashes, all this makeup. No, our women gonna be really beautiful from the inside out, you know. And the men, being leaders, being protectors, being providers, having, being in rulership, you know, really meditating on real food, clean air, clean water, enjoying our families, enjoying our kids, immortality, and meditating on these things, wondering like how the planet gonna look, how Earth is really gonna look, man. Matter of fact, let me get this. And again, that's why, man, let me see. I got my scriptures. That's why the Lord in the scriptures, he gave us little hints. Now, the kingdom is gone. It's gonna exceed our expectations. Let's just say that. But the Lord threw little gems out there. Let's get it. Tobit 13, starting at verse 16, it says, "For Jerusalem shall be built with sapphires and emeralds and precious stone. Thy walls and towers and battlements with pure gold. And the streets of Jerusalem shall be paved with beryl and carbuncle and stones of Ophir." All right. So the Lord, even like in Revelations, the Lord was giving us dropping little nuggets, you know. But again, we already know that the kingdom is going to exceed our expectations. These are just little nuggets. And that's exactly what they is, little nuggets. Because when we get to the kingdom, it's going to be like, wow. And I'll be thinking like, man, I'm ready to really have like some real great frankincense, incense, and new stones, and the fine linen, and the fruits we might not be new fruits that haven't been exposed to us. Okay, new galaxies. Really being in the chariots, like really having your own like stuff. I'll be meditating on these things, man. Like, damn, like I wonder how it's gonna be, and I feel like that should be in every brother and sister regimen. Some part of your day, you should think about the kingdom, like just in your mind, because everybody got their own little artistic ability in their mind, and you should exercise that on the kingdom. Matter of fact, let me get this. Colossians chapter 3, verse 1, it says, "If you be risen with the Mashiach, seek those things which are above." Let me read that again. Colossians 3 and verse 1. "If ye then be risen with the Mashiach," Yahushua, "seek those things which are above, where a Mashiach sitteth on the right hand of the Most High." That's the kingdom. Yahushua right now is on the right hand. Okay. You know what I'm saying? With the Heavenly Father. Okay? The kingdom of heaven will be built on the planet Earth, but seeking those things of above. Okay, and how do you do that? It start with these scriptures, understanding these scriptures, which that's the kingdom of heaven within you. Because believe it or not, we moving at a different pulse. We thinking on a different level. Your thinking is different from versus, before you came in the truth. Believe it or not. And everything is a process. You might not be feeling like you where you need to be, but you are. Because the Yahweh Shem Yahushua, he elevates you in rightful order at his pace. All right, that the pace that he knows is right for you, no matter what that is, whether putting away habits, teaching abilities, whatever, studying, reading abilities, understanding certain things. Okay, but overall, you're not thinking at the same level. You on a higher level, no matter what. You on a higher level than you was, because the thing about this is, the average person don't understand what you understand, and there's a scripture on that. But let me give verse 2. It says, "Set your affections on things above, not on things on earth. Now, we do got to go to work, you know. You might do little things. You might have certain little hobbies. But overall, this is going into, storing up your treasures in heaven, man. That start with conduct, obedience, ultimately, But we got to meditate that we got something good coming, man. We got something great coming. Not just good. We got something great. We got something excellent coming. And it's immortal. It's not going to be taken away. We're not going to be in the kingdom and Esau rise up, man. No matter what people teaching. No. Nobody's going to rise over Israel. Once Yahweh shall come and conquer these niggas, it's a wrap. Nobody's rising back up. Esau ain't going to be able to develop weapons and then come against, the Israelite man and woman. Our women in danger again, the kids, the Israelite man, he got to fight. Nah, man, that's not peace. Peace is peace. It's simple. The kingdom is bringing peace. You see what I'm saying? That's simple. It ain't no hard breakdown. When we get to the kingdom, we gonna have forever peace, man. It ain't gonna be, after 100 years, 1,000 years and this. No, man. It's gonna be peace forever, man. That's plain and simple. You're not gonna hear one day alarm start going off. We in the kingdom chilling. And alarm start going off and this nigga Esau and Moab and conspired. Nah, man, that ain't no peace. Even if we was to go to war with them niggas for 5 hours, that ain't peace. That's going back into a warlike mind, an unpeaceful state. War is an unpeaceful state. You know what I'm saying? So, nah. But again, man, we got to meditate that we have something very, very great coming that the Lord gonna give us. You see what I'm saying? We need to be, meditating on this kingdom. Now, another scripture I wanted to get was, because, let me get Philippians chapter 3. All right, and verse 7, it says, but what things were gained to me, those I counted loss for Mashiach. So, it's certain things that we put off, desires and as far as career-wise, and nigga might want to be a rapper or whatever, actor. We put them things off. It's nothing, man. It's nothing for the kingdom, man. The kingdom, man, rulership, and this is what I be telling myself, like, really being in rulership, like, you gotta think about it. Really being a man that's a ruler is gonna far outweigh whatever rap dreams, whatever, you want to be an actor or whatever. You want to have 50 mil on, it's going to far exceed that. Verse 8, it says, yeah, doubtless, and I counted all things but loss for the excellency of the knowledge of a Mashiach, Yahushua my Lord, for whom I suffered the loss of all things and do count them but dung, that I may win a Mashiach. So Apostle Paul saying, I counted them as shit. And that's true. Being a man, like, because we don't know what it's like to really be a ruler. Like, even, let's say you a man, you run your household, your wife is submissive, and you got things going, you make a good amount of money. You still don't really know what it's like to be a ruler. No Israelite man for real know what it's like to be a ruler. You know why? Because Israelites is not on top as a nation. As a nation, we're not in rulership. We under subjection. I don't care if you a 5-star general in the military. You know what I'm saying? You still don't, or you the mayor or you the governor. You still don't really know what it's like to be in rulership. None of us do. All right, because we don't create laws and legislations. Our face ain't on the money. See, when you get your greenbacks, blue, whatever you want to call them today, blue strips, whatever they calling them, you gonna see another man's face on that money. 9.999, 10 out of 10, if you a man, no matter if you an Israelite man, it's gonna be another man from another nation above you, really above you, right? Because you know why? The elites that run this society, they the Edomites, and it all goes back to them. So you can have your own business, say, oh, I got my own business, I'm my own boss, cool. Well, you still under subjection to another man. You know what I'm saying? Still. Because you got to live by the law of his government. Job 9:24, the earth been given into the hand of the wicked. Who is the wicked? The so-called white man and his woman. The Edomites. That's who run this. So you can't even go out the country without a passport. See what I'm saying? You have no real power. So let's say you get $100 million today, you still ain't got power. Look how they treat celebrities. It's like men and women celebrities. They got all this money and fame. They still could get that snatched from under them. But in the kingdom, we don't know about rulership, even though we gonna be under, Yahushua and prospective men. But we still gonna be an Israelite man in rulership, man, compared to this society, compared to this world now. In the next world, the Israelite man gonna be in rulership, man. That's gonna be the standard. Okay? The Israelite woman gonna be the standard of beauty. How you might see Marilyn Monroe. All right. Some white chick, she really kind of like the standard of beauty. Well, in our kingdom, the Israelite woman gonna be the standard of beauty. And all of these things that we could acquire is really dung, man. That's why losing it, the biggest thing, I should say, it should really be in your mind. It's not even a material losing the material things. Okay? That shouldn't be the biggest thing in your mind, is losing things. Okay? Because we trying to win that crown, man. Apostle Paul, he wasn't fighting in vain. Okay? He wasn't fighting in vain. And that's why we got to be visionaries, man. Apostle Gabar, he be going into it. We need to be visionaries. And us men, we really is visionaries. You know what I'm saying? Men in this ministry, man, we really is visionaries, man. You know why? Because brothers, and I don't want to say this in the wrong kind of context, but brothers really is striving for that mastery, man. You got brothers who very, very diligent, man. I see it, man. Brothers put off things, and brothers do videos at work and things of that nature, man. Brothers really is diligent, man. And that's all through the power and spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. He gave you that, man. And I see brothers being diligent every day, doing lessons, 2-3 lessons. You know what I'm saying? That's the spirit in them. They fighting for that crown, man, which make me, it motivate me to do better. And that's the spirit that the Lord gave you, brothers, man. Y'all visionaries, man. Lord willing, a brother listen to this, and brother might have been having a bad day, a bad week. Lord willing, this is a faith booster, and as well for you sisters that's doing right, man. You listening to the teachings, and you put off feminism, and you doing these things to be pleasing, and people don't see that. There's a lot of sisters that's doing righteous things, and people don't see that. That's the spirit the Lord put in you, sister, and that's the kingdom of heaven. You dressing modestly and acting in order. You might have a husband, and you have become more in order to your husband, whether he in the truth or not. Because he can be not in the truth and still a good man. He just not in the truth. But you come up under him in that order, and you doing modest things. You might have been a sister. You had a whole lot of dudes in your phone, and you like, no, I ain't doing that no more. You could have been a sister, and you club a lot, and you like, no, I ain't doing that. I ain't smoking, I ain't drinking, I ain't giving away my body like that. I'm about to start dressing modestly. I'm about to start reading these scriptures and learning recipes and things of that nature, and coming into my real feminine nature. Not feminist, feminine nature. Okay? It's a difference. Because us brothers, we love feminine women. We just don't like feminists. Feminism. No, but we love a woman that's feminine. Because a woman that's feminine is going to really drive up and hyper the masculine. But it's a lot of you sisters out there that's doing what's right, and it's not seen. And it's really not supposed to be seen. But the Lord seeing it, though. That's all that matters. The Lord see it. And that's the kingdom of heaven in you. And if you that's those sisters that's gonna get that salvation. They're gonna be up under Israelite man in the time, when that tempest come, that man should be that hiding place. Yeah, you gonna be that sister that's gonna get that right brother. You know what I'm saying? Just like it's a lot of brothers doing stuff off camera, and it ain't seen, and it's not supposed to be seen, but the Lord see it. That's that brother that's gonna get salvation, man. Okay? Because a lot of it is off the camera, and I know I might have kind of shifted. That's just where the Spirit wanted it to go. But that's pretty much the point, man. We just gotta be visionaries on the kingdom. Some point of our day, we should be able to, have some quiet time and just meditate on the good things to come. Whatever, of your capability, your artistic capabilities. Exercise that. Being in the kingdom. For sisters having your husband. You might think about, your husband being in rulership. Being a great wife to that man. Being a great mother, man. Your kids, enjoying your kids, knowing that your son ain't gonna be out there in the streets. Your daughter ain't gonna be on the pole. It's like, man, exercise that. Think about yourself in rulership, man. Being a king, man. A real ruler. You really could be. There's brothers out there that's really gonna be a part of that government, that 144K, man. They gonna be rulers, man. They gonna sit at the table, at your house table, man. You know what I'm saying? And we got to think about ourselves in that fashion, just period. It's being a royal people, which really should be practiced now, Get into the smell goods, throwing on some little cologne or perfume and, getting into the stones, getting into the incense, making your place a mini Jerusalem. You come up in there, you might have plants and fishes and, it smell good, it's clean, it's, you might have decorated your place, again, making it a mini Jerusalem, so that's pretty much the point, Lord willing. This is edifying to the next lesson. Shalom.